think he hands them wrenches out because he thinks you're trustworthy? No. He hands them out to people so he can keep an eye on them. That draws you in. That's the magnet. That's the glamour of it. Now he's got you. Because whatever he does in his shitty ass world he lives in, guess what? That little green wrench you got inside your name, that makes you part of it. You're an accessory, so to speak. But some of them wear it with honor. Some of them wear it with pleasure. They love that shit. Some of them are very enjoyable in it. It's the madness. They crave it. They can't stand it. Me, it might look like I love bringing this shit up, but I don't. I wish it was a perfect world. One thing I can do is just show you where it's not. Or maybe I can show you, hey, there's a pile of shit there. Don't step in it. I'm that type of person. I mean, if you're going to step in it with me telling you it's there, and you say, no, it ain't. You say, hey, that's your business. Some people you just can't stop. They're going to step off it. What are you going to do? Well, now you're going to get that shit off your shoe. You ain't going to strip it on my damn driveway. Get it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. You're going to bring it on my carpet. But you got shit on you. And you was told about the shit before you stepped off in it. But you chose to keep on the walk. And that's the exploitation, folks. Once it's on you, it's hard to get the stink off. Now, again, I don't know what their issue. I don't know what their points are, why they're trying to do it. I'm telling you from the outside looking in, I'm saying the same thing that y'all should be saying. But I'll be clear, I'm not nothing like these people. I don't give a damn. I don't like them. I despise them. There's no way, even if they're portraying an act.
I'm doing good, guys.
Actors play actors. They play create. I mean, they create a damn persona they have to carry. That's acting. But you're dealing with real life. You're dealing with true crime. There ain't no room for that shit. And that's a fact. There ain't no room for it. I don't care who you are. To sit there and justify these actions, claiming these people are for the justification and the reuniting of families and children, the recovery of the location of these missing kids is a freaking joke. You can wear that banner proud if you want to, but you're shameful. You're shameful. You're shaming everybody else. You're an embarrassment. The only true crime going on here is what's actually being played. That's true crime. Speaking of true crime, I'm gonna read this to y'all. This ain't make believe. This ain't far-fetched bullshit either. This is actual shit that's went on. You know, if you want to talk about his damn GoFundMe account he started, the lawyer up 2022. Let's just address that, shall we? What actually did go on with Mr. Sleazebag Ernie? I mean, we've heard so many stories.
According to you, we're all sleaze
But have
bags.
we actually seen the arrest report? Have we seen what actually went on? Do we know what this bastard's talking about? Does anybody know? Why is he wanting the attorney? Why is he needing an attorney?
Hello, Jason. Hello, everybody tuned in. Stormy nights.
Well, let's just find out.
Pink Bolo.
I can get it to come on. Okay, asshole, let's get on there. There we go. Now, I'm hoping it's going to pop up. I do have the actual thing here. I hope it's on the screen now. Is it up or not?
He's talked about all of us. Benny Keys. He's talked about every one of us, guys.
Okay. This is actually on Yahoo Sports.
Now then, he's on none other than the leech himself, Ernie Shell.
This is Blake Vickers from the Richmond Register in Kentucky. On March 31st, Tennessee man was arrested after failing to return a stolen car. Ernie M. Shell, Newport, Tennessee, was arrested on March 28th and charged with receiving stolen property worth $1,000 or more and third-degree criminal mischief. On March 1st, deputies from Madison County Sheriff's Office located a vehicle in the parking lot of Casa Cafe, which was reported stolen out of Ohio. The deputy made contact with the owner of the vehicle and met him the next day. According to an arrest citation, the vehicle's registered owner said Shell was an employee of a company hired to return the vehicle after it had been reported stolen. The text of the citation said Shell picked the vehicle up for delivery but never returned it. The owner said he attempted to contact Shell on multiple occasions but received no reply. When Shell finally responded, he allegedly said he was carjacked at gunpoint and asked not to report the car as stolen after the owner said he was going to. When the vehicle was found, the owner gave the investigating deputy permission to search it. $500 in damages was estimated to have been inflicted to the vehicle. The deputy made contact with Shell on March 28th at district court. Shell was Brandeis and allegedly said he worked for the company the vehicle belonged to and that it was not stolen. According to the citation, Shell denied speaking to the vehicle's owner, including conversations that involved the alleged carjacking and requested not to report the vehicle stolen. Shell was arrested and transported to Madison County Detention Center. Once jailed, Shell allegedly changed his story, saying he was held at gunpoint, lied about it because the owner asked him to. Now,
thank you, Teresa.
I don't know if y'all remember, any of y'all that keep up with Ernie Shell, do y'all remember him doing a video where he was showing you where he was supposedly sleeping? And it looked like
this guy too takes everybody else's work and puts it towards himself, which I may catch flack for saying that, but I don't care. I call it the way I see it. And I'm talking about Griff.
The blankets and such had a cot. There was a cot laying there in the back of that van.
I was sitting over here listening, watching, and he's talked about every one of us. What has he done besides take content that I put out, General Awareness has put out, and everybody else has put out? What has he put out? Nothing.
It was a van, folks. It looked like a trailer, like a pull-behind trailer. He said he was having a resort to stay and stuff like that. Y'all remember that? That a friend fixed it up for him? You remember that? Sure do. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Top Robin. See, that was $500 worth of damage that was done to this vehicle. That he claimed he was carjacked at gunpoint. And that's why he didn't know where to down the vehicle. Now, mind you, the article states that he was found in district court. He was cornered up.
He was leaving court, Griff. Get it right.
He wasn't held at gunpoint. He had that van and never planned on giving it back. And
see, I used to watch Griff a lot and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'd watch him, and he's got on board a few times with Mad, and he was on with the Stand a few times. But what he was doing was trying to take other people's content, which it's okay to do, the right way. But he was wanting to, just like Ernie Shell, he would take the credit for it. My credit is everybody's credit, because if it wasn't for you guys and everybody else, I wouldn't have it.
And he was in court the day when they arrested him.
I'm okay, Kathy.
For another charge. So whenever you talk about slander, you talk about this man needing a damn GoFundMe account for his attorney fees. It's not to go after people that are slandering this man, because the man knows damn well he ain't got no way in hell of any justification to go against him.
And a lot of stuff he's right on, but a lot of it is ridiculous.
To be clear, he is a pariah, a piece of shit.
Before I sat here and went live, I listened at him talk about all of us. And that's why I went live. I want people to hear. He's wrote me stuff, said, I want you to come on panel and tell the truth and this and that. Motherfucker, that's what I've done, is told nothing but the fucking truth. Go look, I've got fucking receipts. What is there to lie about?
And he knows it. But there's so many out there that would rather pay for this twerp to walk around and keep pulling this same shit on us. They love it. They love it. They love it. They can't get enough of it.
Hang on, I'll read something in a minute. He wrote, want me to come up on his panel. Said if you could answer it.
That's what it's all about.
Said if you could answer it truthfully, that's all I've done. And then he wants to call out whenever he come up on my panel. He asked me what the final draw was, and it took me a minute to figure out, comprehend what the fuck he was saying. And I go to answer. My final fucking draw is Ernie Shell's a goddamn scammer. Ernie Shell's a pathetic narcissist. Ernie Shell's a liar and a thief and a scam artist that waved the fuck out there. And on drugs, that's what my final draw was. And you get this clown going over to his panel, went live and saying, well, he couldn't even answer it. Motherfucker, you don't know what I couldn't answer. Because you was over here wanting to suck off everybody else's coattail.
The Ernie Shell game. That is the Shell game. Benny Keys, same way. Same thing. He sits up there and gets somebody riled up, and it makes them look bad. Oh, God, they need to be 5150, or they need to be checked on. Really? And they turn on each other. That's the cannibalistic views of it. I've said that for many months.
Some Beach, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about,
But now this man, now he's going and he's changing his routine. See, he's trying to clean up his act. He's going away from trying to claim he's the rescuer of our children, predator hunter. And why is he going away from all these? Because he's realizing that he's not. He's realizing that people are seeing through that. People can recognize him as being a flamboyant con man. He has not ever made no mask. He's never made a mask in his life. How you doing, Kimmy?
He just sat right there in total lie.
He was friends with Cody Campbell.
I call it the way he.
At one time on my show, said that he only made a fake movie. But just the other night, he comes out and shows pictures of him supposedly standing with Cody Campbell. And all these.
Did he really call her job? Was it really her job? A general. General awareness. Was it really Nicolina's job?
Everything he's done. Only thing he has done in his life that I can verify is he has been a corrections officer, which he was fired from for inappropriate action and relations with prisoners. That's factual. That is factual. There is no rumors, no slander. It's fact. And then eyewitness account of what he has done to other individuals, like getting them high.
Okay, yeah. Let me tell you, it might not have been the real job, but Ernie, he's a piece of shit like that, guys. He will do it, and he'll put other people up to do it. He don't care. It's ridiculous.
Drive him from Georgia in a vehicle while they're all switched out their goddamn gourd. They can't even see straight. But they're scared for their lives because they're paranoid. Just to get them dry. And making the people promise him, swear on their lives and their kids that they'll never tell a lie on him again. A maniacal sociopath. A narcissist. He is constantly looking for a way.
And if you, I'm just saying, guys, I'm not going to mention nobody's name, but if you think he can't eventually, he's fucking stupid. He's ignorant. He don't care who he hurts or how he hurts. But whenever you're sitting there, you can't be sitting there thinking, oh, he can't find out where I work at. He won't find out where I work at. Guess what, guys? I'm telling you right now, that's the wrong way to be a thinking. because I'm not going to mention no names right now, but they did find out, and this dude is miles, thousand, I don't know how many miles away from here. I'm gonna just say 800 miles away from Cott County. From Cott County, from where Ernie lives at. Now you tell me that if he can't find you a job, not taking up for him because that son of a bitch don't care who he hurts, but whenever you get the mindset of sitting there and saying he will not find out where I work at, you better back up. Reason being, I know somebody right now that I'm gonna use 800 miles away. He figured out where the fuck they worked at, and then he's trying to get their job as we fucking speak. And just so happen, these people won't give out no information because of it. But whenever you think he can't find your job and you say he's not going to find my job, you better back up. I'm not taking up for him. He's in the fucking wrong, but I'm just calling it the way I see it. If you think he can't find it or he won't find it, you better start thinking again.
In real life.
And I'm saying, and what I just said may have already come out, but whenever I get on with what I'm a doing, it will come. It will. I will be talking about it with this person.
In some shape, form, or fashion, you get 100 people to know you are. You're famous. I mean, really. You think about it. You don't have to be known worldwide. You just got to be known in your area. I mean, a thug can be famous. A robber, a banker.
Sun Beach, I'm just calling it the way I see it. I'm not sugarcoating it. He's a lousy, low life son of a gun. But whenever they say that he can't find their job, they better start backing up because it's happening as we speak. I'm just being truthful. I'm calling it the way I see it. I mean,
a murderer, a damn drug dealer to be famous. You got 100 damn buyers. You're famous. Depends on how far you want to take the word. And what do? They lie about where they're at. You got a man that barely goes out of his garage. He ought to be wearing a diaper. I mean, he does leave the garage. Well, I take that back. He does shit in the toilet because he shows all his damn lives. He doesn't make that. He does.
Thank you, Stormy Knights.
All that shit. He rolls joints. The only thing about joints.
I'm gonna put up my Cash App too. If anybody wants to donate, they can. If not, they can't. Don't have to. If I can get rid of this cough.
She's loving it because her son's accomplishing something. After 42 years, he is bound, and it was bound to happen sometime. The sun don't shine on some dogs' ass. But what has he accomplished? He's got a long line of people, unvetted lies, allegations, where he has trampled over evidence. Him and his damn crew.
I'm feeling okay. I still got this cough, Stormy, but it's going away, coming and going. But that's something I've got to get deal with.
Believe that shit. And some of y'all have. Some of y'all been misled, and some of y'all don't give two rats ass about what he's doing. Y'all love what he's doing. It's all part of the gimmick. That's why y'all tune in. And personally,
yeah, Jaded, he was talking about all of us a while ago.
Because hey, if that's your twisted sense of logic, then how can you blame it? Because what you believe is real, right? It doesn't matter if it doesn't fit the damn norm. If it don't fit with normal reality, that doesn't matter. Because hey, that's how lie detector tests are passed. It's what you believe.
Thank you, my lady Priscilla.
It's what your conscience allows you to take in and what you want to absorb and what you think is real. And as long as you can justify it in your mind and your heart without having any kind of shed of damn reluctancy or even showing any kind of damn behavioral difference in your pattern, then you get away with it. You don't have to put a damn tack in your shoe on your damn in the palm of your hand.
I appreciate all you guys.
Because you can make yourself believe it, and that's what the narcissist is.
I just don't want to see. I wish I could get my hands on his neck.
Narcissists don't just come with being a creator.
He's hurt so many innocent people, dude. It's coming, I believe me.
He was a narcissist before you knew it. Because you know why? Because half the time narcissists don't even want to admit they're narcissists. They never will. Because that is a niche you don't know them. They can't stand that either. Because them admitting that they're narcissists, oh yeah, that opens the door. Pull the frontal that way. Ain't gonna happen. They don't want that. They don't want that abuse. They want to hit you from the side.
Thank you, Stormy Nights. And I reckon Benny's okay at all costs.
Right.
It's just Doug's fucking stupid eyes.
There, but I don't think that's
and that's another one.
I think there's a lot of them out there that know what's going on, feeding off of it. They want to know just what kind of rise they can get, just like your Stone Springs and the rest of the punk ass bitches over here. That's what they do. That's how they relate. That's how they play their game. Because they're the ones that sit behind the scenes. But whenever you don't mention them and you don't give them any kind of gratitude like that freaking rich, then they'll turn on you like snakes. That can happen. How about it does happen, trust me. I know.
Let me tell you something. If somebody on YouTube, I'm going to say his name, Doug, Ernie, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who it is. Talks to women, which I've said some stuff too. Don't get me wrong. But like the woman that come over here that was a veteran and she talked to me like a dog. Well, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to fire back. And I don't care who likes it. And I've got my thoughts on that too. And I've probably said things that I shouldn't. But for the most part, you will never see me put up pictures of naked. First of all, you won't. If they want to send pictures, that's their business. But I promise you, which I don't get pictures like that, I will not put them out. I will respect the people, the women. I will not talk to them like dogs. And I definitely won't talk to them the way some of these idiots like Doug and Ernie does, sexualize them. A woman, I don't care what they are, is most women are the most beautifulest things they are. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I'm just calling it the way I see it. Women is not made to do or be treated like Doug and everybody, Ernie treats them. They are not. They're supposed to be gentle and love, which some women I know can be hard and this and that, but for the most part, you don't treat women like that. You do not. Which I've seen some women not like to choke, but that don't mean I'm going to choke them. I let them do whatever. They're going to be them no matter what. But you don't get on here being a dickhead and put their pictures out that they trusted you with. And obviously you wanted or you wouldn't have got them. And then you get pissed and put them out everywhere. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. That just shows what kind of person you are.
So see,
you don't do that shit.
For anybody that's going through this stupid shit that's going on right now, because I'm going to tell you right now what the irony about the whole deal is. When I heard and I seen what Doug put out with all his receipts.
He's a loose cannon. He's paranoid. He's a fucking idiot. And to call somebody just because call the cops on somebody, just like he did Benny, it takes a pathetic piece of shit to do that whenever you're sitting there minding his own business, playing with his hockey mask that he got. And for him just to be Benny sitting there putting his leg on Ernie's neck, and then you got this cocksucker over here waiting on the right time to call the fucking law on him. And every time Benny Keys has called the fucking law on Ernie, he deserves it. I'll tell you, Ernie needs to be locked up. He needs help. He needs to go to the rubber room. And for Doug to do Benny like that, he takes a sorry piece of shit for him to do the woman like that because he's paranoid, probably on meth or drugs. I don't even know Doug. I hardly watched him, but whenever I do look at him, I see somebody that's a meth head. I watch. I know. And then you get Benny sitting over here playing with his hockey mask, doing shit to Ernie, and then next thing you know, pick at the door and it's the cops. What the hell? And to come to find out it's some cocksucker like Doug. Call the cops. And then put that woman's pictures out there like that. Sorry, piece of shit.
Done to him? Not only was the fact that those women's names was really familiar, but was how they played it out.
He ain't no better than Ernie.
All of it. They went after somebody.
I know he lies. He lied about somebody. See, the same. Hang on a minute. Shut up, Griff. See, Starry, or Stormy, not too long ago. Yeah, Starry. Not too long ago, Ernie claimed that this woman, which she did, said that she went to the police station and took up warrants against me and filed police reports against me. And, well, I just played along with it. I did some lives with it. And eventually, I was watching his live one day, and just because he was mad at this girl, he flashed her photos up and then proceeded to tell me that she had done all that shit. He did the same thing to this girl. Ernie did. Well, I took and clipped some of the video of where I think I called it The Truth Finally Comes Out or something. And they tried to strike my channel so many times over that. So Ernie does it. It's ignorance. They have no fucking respect. They're idiots. Pieces of shit.
Come after me. They were doing it on damn Discord about me. Making up text, lying, and creating a facade that was not true. And it was hard to get out of.
No, it was not a fucking lie, Ernie. Go to fuck on.
It caused dissension among
I've still got the fucking video, you piece of shit.
They didn't go to the Great Lakes.
You did show pictures of her.
But they had their first, what they call, dry run, so to speak. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is BK behind Big Snowflower. I think that's Cam and Allen behind me too. Or Penny and Cam Allen. It depends.
Hey, Ernie, did you ever get caught kissing Jimbo?
Folks, if we don't start getting a grip of what's going on, we're going to lose. We're trying to envision here. What we're trying to be. How you doing, Jane Sorrell? Is this true crime or is this true drama? Because the instigating that's going on.
Ernie's a piece of shit, dude.
They're not trying to investigate crimes. They don't give two shits.
He calls it a lie, but I'm going to play the video again. Where right whenever I posted the video of where said it could, where I said the truth shall come out, they tried to strike it. but I've never had no. They've still trying to strike my videos. Not today. Tried to strike my one tether of them. Tried to strike my other videos. But what they don't know is I ain't worried about it because it ain't gonna happen.
There's nothing going on that works. They don't care about the cases. They just use that for backdrops.
Ernie Shell kissed Jimbo Collins. You're exactly right.
That is scary, kid.
And Ernie Shell does got that look that I just pumped the neighbor's cat look.
Some of them.
Ernie Shell has a erectile dysfunction.
To discuss crime. We're in here to use it as a buffer for maybe some of the transgressions that happened to us along the way individually. Everybody's story is different. It helps us get through the day. Whether you want to believe it or not, there's people out here that actually do that.
Oh, Ernie, what about that video you photoshopped? Ernie, I'm not in the hospital now, old buddy, where you can claim that you're by where I'm at.
And summer has been a point of togetherness. It's actually brought a lot of us together through that case. And you don't think that these vile individuals do that too? They've come on perceiving themselves as being survivors of whatever case they're trying to come out. I don't know. I'm sorry, Kim, when he made the comments about the damn shed, when he made comments about the basement, that he said he's had that information since November, and that's just come out. I'm kind of conflicted with that. I do believe that he would be one of them that I would listen to that group. I've got several of them that I believe are over there for that too. I do believe there's some of them over there that are scared of being attacked. I do believe that. But I don't know if I can put him in that group. I know there's one over there.
Good question, Amiss.
Your name, but y'all pretty much can tell what I'm talking about. That I believe she needs to get the hell out of there. She needs to get out of her ass.
Me either. I can't wait till he gets locked up.
She can be a whole lot better for herself. She would. She's better than any of them. But she chooses to do that. She done got out of one frying pan and jumped into the other one. It's crazy. The other ones, I don't know. Maybe so. It's funny. It's funny that you say that, though, because all of them, if you think about all of them are over there. If you look at all of them that are over there, you look at the damn patterns and look at the past of a lot of them that are joining forces with this idiot, this clown group, this Farm and Betty circus ring. They are and have been pursued by Benny in some shape, form, or fashion. He has doxed them. He has called CPS supposedly on them. We don't know if that's true or not. Several instances that you can look at that. So I'm going. There's a lot of them that don't make much sense. Why they're even over there? I mean, I mentioned about Lab the other night. Lab, after knowing what was going on between Don calling him up and going all crazy and shit, and sent the email to damn Lab and all that shit. We never heard the damn actual audio tape. Said he got somehow he got corrupted. Couldn't get it out. But if it's true, and it should be. It should be put out. But if you can't get it out, that's fine. But why would you be over there consoling and being involved? It's one thing to watch these shows. Why do you have to put yourself out there in those chats and then get recognition for it? You're a channel that's above this. You're above this. You're above all this shit. Why would you do that? Makes me wonder. Dolly, I don't quite know about. I'm not quite sure with him. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's all about. If Dolly's on the same side as Ernie, or if Dolly's on the same side as Benny, I don't really know. That's the same with the glare. I can't figure him out either. The glare just he bounces back and forth. He's gonna go after whatever he can. It's all drama, man. That's not what it should be about. I'm not out here trying to go after individuals. I'm trying to put it out there to be plain and simple that you're not doing what you say you are, that you're exploiting what you say and you're trying to defend. And that's the bottom line. I don't give a fucking two hoots, four hells what you do in your public life or what you do at all. But do what you say you're going to do. If you've got a proven track record, prove it. If you don't have a proven track record, then don't say you have a proven track record. Because you ain't doing shit. You change your name back to Ernie Shell's. Why?
See if he's blocked.
Back on it, you want to keep showing your
If one of my mods don't care, see if he's blocked.
What you've done is a fickle damn documentation you claim you've got. You can show them all day long. I can see you at 80 years old sitting in a damn retirement home doing the same shit, Ernie Shell. But that don't make you nobody. That don't make you shit. Walking around, you walker. You see what I got here? I used to be somebody when I wasn't, but I don't know what I am. I don't even know my real name. You're stupid. You're a piece of shit. Bottom line. You don't have to answer me because you ain't got the balls to do it. But you attack people that you are in game with, that you're scripted with. You can't go after me because you done tried going after me and it didn't work. Yes, you tore me down. You cost me 2 jobs, you pathetic piece of shit, you worm. But you didn't cost me shit because I have a craft. I have something to fall back on. You do not.
Hey, Trina.
Land you live in. Peter Pan's got a better script than you. You can't do shit. Everything that you started in, you finished very abruptly. Why? Because you got run out of town on a rail. Literally on a rail. By either cops you hired.
And Donna, he don't need to have it in there. You're exactly right. Because it ain't everything he puts her name into. It ain't about Summer.
These are all crimes against them individuals. They're not always going to be listed. You're not always going to find them on the damn Inquirer and shit like that. That's where you want to be. You want to be a tabloid superstar. So what? Be that. But you're nobody. You don't even have nothing to potentially do. You get away. You take away the hat, which I think is a forgotten issue anyway, because I think it did. Why do you need it? I mean, and then that damn that anchor you got on your damn chest now, that damn.
Hate y'all that like him.
Like as long as your upper torso. Are you that little? I mean, I know you're a little man, but are you that little? I mean, that's like an anklet wrapped around your neck, ain't it? Damn, it looks so big. Your arm's about as long as that damn feather you got hanging off your damn neck. Or are you trying to be the dog? Do you want to be the dog? You're a knockoff. That's why I say pound knockoff. That's what it should be for you. Everybody should put that in the damn chat. Pound knockoff. That'd be the new damn hashtag.
See if he's blocked, Trina, would you?
Y'all be drag queen. Y'all be better at that. I believe if you shaved a little goatee off, you'd make one hell of a drag queen. I couldn't. My face too fat. But you've got the slender, feminine look to you. But maybe that's where you need to go. Since you're caught up you're in the midlife crisis, so to speak. Midlife crisis, hell, what are you, 10 years younger than me?
I'll be there, Tales of the Lycan.
But you're proud of yourself. Why? Because
no, Ernie.
Made the news. Not parts that you actually did anything right and justified in. But parts that you have. When you sit there and defame damn news channel, just so that you on the news, or walk up in the middle of a damn news situation. Like up in Kenosha. Dumbass. And pick the low. After the whole line of damn news reporters sitting there, and you go to the worst one there was. And get her to talk to you because you're up there on security detail. And all these damn people that paid you money to take your sorry.
Where'd you go to, Ernie?
Stand in front of Trump Tower and be somebody famous you're not. And that's $10,000 you're going to have to take back on that damn that you stole. Bless your heart. You couldn't get nobody to damn videotape that damn band jacking going on. That would have been awesome. Imagine if you could have got that, if you could accomplish that much. No.
Matt, I've been sitting over here listening at this dude. And then I decided to just go live with him, dude. He's talked about all of us, Benny and all of us.
ain't game. You're pathetic. You have taken advantage of people's lives your entire
Thank you,
life.
Trina.
That's why your own family don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not
Love you,
saying
girl.
that to be sarcastic, and I'm not being that to slander. I'm telling you a fact because they've said it.
I appreciate you guys tuning in.
They still said it. They like you. They love you. He just kills people. That's pretty pathetic, ain't it? He's sitting in jail. You can't even go to dinner over one of your family members' house. They wouldn't let you use the bathroom.
B-Dac, that'll be
They wouldn't accept collect call from your sorry ass.
Griff putting all of us down. And I answered that question for you.
I'm just curious.
If you ask the creators how much they made off Summer, me, I ain't made a dime off Summer.
That question that's really not the question. Who has he not slept with? Who in Plano, Texas does not have Hep C? That would be the question. Yeah. That would be able to answer that. And to be honest with you, the only reason he got CPS after him was because his wife called CPS on him. It wasn't because Ernie Shell did. His wife did. Benny, stop lying, man. Stop with the bullshit stories.
Just like you said, the cops didn't come, Griff. Whenever it was right there in plain goddamn sight, you idiot.
You have no grounds to come attack me when all I've got is truth. That's all it is. You're a fake ass wannabe.
Well, I hadn't paid attention. I may have giving, but I've been dealing with this up. You send it again.
I Jamie no more. I think I upset him. I hurt his feelings.
Motherfucker, you ain't never hurt my feelings.
They're all part of the same scheme.
You ain't never hurt my feelings.
The Ponzi scheme? I don't know. Pyramid scheme? Possibly. I think it's more like the crash heap. I think it would be more like
you can suck my nuts as far as you can go, boy.
The bottom feeder down there, down below, and there is the top. I mean, you got to get hurt up at the top.
You bottom fucking feeding leech. If you ever hurt my feelings, I'll shut my fucking YouTube down, bitch.
I don't believe that shit. It didn't come out of my word. It didn't come out of me. Or it wasn't on my damn channel. They're not speaking gospel through YouTube. You can sit up there in New York City like you own a damn place you want to, but you ain't shit. There was.
He thinks he hurt my feelings. Or I'll just switch right. There ought to be a button that you can hit to go through there and just dog smack the shit out of him. Smack the holy piss out of him.
And I'm comfortable with that. I really am, truly. My ambition to make is not so much to make it. It's the point of bringing truth. That's what it's called. It's called bringing truth. Truth is not supposed to make anybody happy. It's supposed to let us know we live in a real world. Don't give anybody damn false hope.
Well, I give him credit. He's got 62. But I tell you.
I'll get in touch. I'll talk to White Boy. But again,
I'll
say this again.
Thank you, Dazed. Okay, I will. I wish there's a button on there. All I got to do is hit. Thank you, thank you. Just a fucking big fist, but to come out there and bust him right in the mouth. The day he hurts my feelings, yeah, he's live right now, is the day I'll shut my fucking YouTube down. Whenever, like I said before, I knowed whenever I did my YouTube, I knowed I'd catch crap like that, like this. I say I don't care.
I'm not doing that. I will, if they want to discuss something, we'll get on show. I will get on the show with somebody and I will discuss things. But as far as making it a team effort, that don't work around me no more.
Griff is Dr. Walsh Jr. He even looks like him. You shave that goatee off.
I'm not meaning anything derogatory derogatory toward any of them, but the fact is, I just know how this thing works. I've been burned. And it's not saying he'll burn me, because I think he's got good ambition. I think he's got good insight, but he's still a channel creator. And with that, people can take advantage of him.
I appreciate you guys. No doubt about it. I appreciate every one of you.
And they're bad about trying to mislead people into thinking somebody's working against each other, and I don't want to have to deal with that bullshit. I'm a grown man. I'm not a woman. No offense to any of y'all. I'm not going to deal with bullshit.
What's a woman got to do with it, Griff?
But
woman's got rights just like you, boy.
No, he called the police on BK. Okay. That's a bad world. That's bad to say, but you're right. Give sunflower. It's bad to say.
Dr. Walsh Griff Jr.
Bad to say, but it's a fact. You can't trust him. I mean, that 5150 shit right there, that gets called out a lot. I mean, that's to me, that's just like damn. When you're swatting somebody, you're doing the same damn thing if it's not legit. There's people out there that needs to be taken off YouTube. I don't think they need to be 5150. I think that's something you need to be careful with. A wellness check is something you need to be careful with. That's swatting. I don't care what you say. When you're doing it just to get them views and clicks, and you're taking video and taking advantage of it, and that's giving somebody an initiative to pick up the phone and videotape it just for clicks and views, you're not helping the point. You're making them look like a victim. Or making yourself look like a victim. If you're planning it and scheduling it, which I don't know. I'm not saying that hasn't happened either. I mean, how many times we got to hear Ernie scream like a bitch? When I say that, I don't mean anything. I'm just talking about raising hell on the damn screen with his high-pitched voice. That's when you know that somebody's getting to him. And this bastard won't even mention my name no more, which is fine. I don't want him to mention my name. Again, that is for clicks and views. That's for them. That's who he talks about. They're all in it together. When you don't play their game, that's one fact about it, folks. I'm that empty seat that's always set at the table. And always back in the old days, you always had an empty seat. You always left the plate there. You always put a plate at the end of the table. You always did.
He's tried to cause all kinds of drama for people.
Stranger that might come a-calling, someone in need, or when real life wants to come to the table and have a seat. That's a fact. I'm real life.
Yeah, we know.
That plate wasn't wasted.
Real life scammer.
But that plate was there with all the silverware and an empty glass, just waiting for the opportunity to when it was needed. So I don't need any apologies. I don't need no admiration. I don't need nobody to thank me, to appreciate me, or indulge me. All I need is for somebody to leave that plate at the end of that table. That's what I'm there for. And you never know when I'm going to come knocking. Because I'm always hungry. Because that's real. That's what they want to make this, though, bro. They want to make a Jerry Springer. Look, he thrived on that shit. The ringmaster. I don't want no part of the circus.
That sounds like Ernie Shell.
Wake up one morning and gone.
I don't want no part of this, but though he's right there every day.
I don't care. I want to be able to be affected by the fact of what they were able to accomplish Monday. Whenever Melissa Lucio was able to get a stay of execution. Why? Because people that cared reached out and spoke. People that cared opened up their hearts and made it a point That's what I care about. I want to be able to wake up one morning and realize that we found summer. We found out what happened summer. We don't know. Without knowing that any of these damn cons or these damn shirt tail holders or wagon jumpers are up there holding their head held high like I did this.
He is.
Like Jay for Justice, on down the line. Every one of them. It don't matter if you've got 40,000, if you've got 60,000, if you've got 6 subscribers. If you want to claim that damn as an honor,
I think BK did help him, and he never paid him back. Shit.
You don't care who you go after either. You think you'll stomp them out because they're little. You think you can take advantage of them and take them down because they're beneath you. That's what you think. That's sickening, but it happens every day. Look at what they've done. A woman that lives in another country altogether accused her of shooting, of threatening to shoot you, you piece of shit. You're in the middle of the country. You're in Plano. You got more chance of getting shot walking out your own damn house. You pissing off all the neighbors back on the lawn. You dumb fuck. Or you grow your mama's house. Or driving into town.
Hey, Griff, you want to throw glass stones whenever you're living in a house? Let me tell you something. You went from having a good job. You claimed you moved around because of your jobs, but there's people on here that knows better. You said Ernie Shell got you fired from your job, and you went plumb down to homeless. So I wouldn't be making fun of nobody living with their mom. At least he's got a roof over his head. Don't be throwing glass or rocks whenever you live in a glass house, bro. Because I called you out on it last time, and you said, "Oh, that's just for my job." No, you was on there whining like a little bitch, blaming everybody else because you scammed people out paintings and this and that. So who gives a damn if Benny lives in his mom's garage or whatever?
Then you're going to go on there and collaborate with your toothless sister over yonder. Every time I think about it, I think about damn NASCAR crew trying to take tires off a car. I can just see how it must sound when he takes that D-Walt drill in there when she's taking her teeth out and them playing them. You know? She's so pathetic she can't even come across the border herself.
He wants to run his mouth about Benny living with his mom. So what? Everybody's got problems. You went from having a job to selling your car and everything, Griff. Plumb homeless. And you want to get on there cutting people down. At least Benny's got a car.
I go to work. I work in law, and I see his kind every day, and all the pain his causes, and good, hard-working people that are trying to make a dollar for their families. Yeah, that's true. See, that's a big thing. You're right there. I appreciate that.
He does, Wolf Lover.
Glad you came by. Glad you stopped by. You know, it's true.
He does live in a hotel.
There's always a new clown trying to jump in the clown
Exactly, car. Getting kicked out and everything else, Jamie Lynn. I watched his live one day, and they made him go out, and he had all of his shit sitting out up and under a tree. And he wants to get on YouTube and put people down because they live with their mom.
Comparison. I mean, there's a group of them over there right now that on the farm somewhere that they sell. You go look at their shows. It's like the same thing that Ziggy used to portray. She'd have like 10 or 12 people up there, like it was a damn mugshot book that you see at the damn gas register up there at the damn Circle K. You see them all in the little newspapers. $1.50 or $2.50 for all of them. You go in and see everybody you want to who's been in jail. Or the Hollywood Square, so to speak. They're all talking trash, talking about jumbo shit.
Sitting under a tree. Yeah.
Well, that's funny that you ask. You could ask that question. That's funny that you asked that, Snugglefoot. You want to get a glimpse of what how things are going so far for Benny Keys? Would you really? Y'all want to see how good everything's going for Benny so far? We can do that. There's ways of checking that. You ain't got to ask him. Oh, you don't have to ask him. You don't have to ask him. You can find it on your own. You can find all this information out. Just got to look for it. It's called research. Hey, I'm not trying to shit you, baby. I'm telling you right now, it's all out there. All good research, too. Just pops up. Just type the damn jackass's name in. Blood Money Benny Keys. I'll tell you. See right here? It's on Star Stat. What they call it. It's called Star Stat. Right here. Blood Money Benny Keys net worth. As of April 27th, he's made over $4 grand. That's 3 months, folks. 4 months, roughly. But now, mind you, that's $1,000 a month. Is he claiming this on his tax? Is he claiming this since he's supposed to be drawing disability? But see, this is his only second channel now. He's had over 1.93 million views.
I see that, Ricky.
400 subscribers. 228 videos. Started 6 months ago. Has uploaded 228 videos.
That little tattletailing little bitch.
How much money does Blood Money Keys make from YouTube daily?
None of your business. How much you make, Griffey?
He made $19 a day. Cigarette and dope money, mate. Weekly, 130. Monthly, 635. Yearly, 880. That was just last year. So he's got substantially better. Huh? Yeah. See, that's it. But see, you see right now, you see what he's made here just for April? April, he ain't made much at all. I mean, he's been hitting hard here lately. He's been hitting hard with April. Because he's been going after damn Ernie and all that shit. Going after damn Doug. 2, 3, 8, 25, 30, 10, 20, 52, 10, 11, 46. Now, mind you, folks, this is
How can I get the fuck out of here? Go the fuck on. Go back over to Grips. Go suck Ernie's dick. Get the fuck out of my chat. Go the fuck on. I got you, Hawkeye. That little brown eye you can stick your fucking nose up in. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. See you. Bye. Bye. Bye, motherfucker. Bye. You ain't got the goddamn sense God give a fucking goose. You put your brain in a hummingbird. That son of a bitch flies backwards. He ain't abandoned no fucking body, you dumb motherfucker. Go on. Go the fuck on, you dumb son of a bitch.
That is the word. Exploitation. His adjusted forecast for next month's revenue is $824 and up. That's just for next month. That's just for next month. And you know what's funny?
And Drew Third, you can suck a nut too.
There's several. Star Stat. Me neither. But all you gotta do is Google Blood Money Benny Keys. Let's go over and see cracking cases, shall we? Let's say cracking cases. I don't know, baby. I'm trying to do my show here. It's not really like that, but in a way it is.
Bella, you can mind your fucking business too. Ain't no goddamn body helping that little sawed off son of a bitch. What do you mean was? I still am. I want people to know what kind of piece of shit he is.
You can go to Star Stat, folks, and find it. And look it up for yourself. I love bringing y'all this information, but I'd much rather y'all can do it yourself. You see my point? Did everyone of y'all see that? There's one out there if everybody was able to see what I just put. But see, he got a lot. He gets a lot. He still gets a lot from his gang. When he says that gang. What do you think gang means, folks? Lay it on me.
Gang. You and your 54 fucking watchers. Gang, gang. And you got your little trolls over there, little tattletale, little bitches.
Yeah, so you don't have to ask these people no more. You don't have to sit there and ask them what they made because you'll never get the truth. You don't know the truth. Now, mind you, again, go look at the videos if you don't believe it.
Gang, 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 gang.
You don't, I guarantee you not. Single one of them high when he made $6 a day, which that's pretty good money for you. That's just YouTube. That's not super.
If you go over and look, he's got some of his fucking crew behind him. The Sesame Street.
He's not doing a. Let me show you how to make scrambled eggs.
Yeah, he's live.
Showing you how to roll a joint. There you go. Thank you, Aaron. This is what cracking cases is made.
He's over there. He got the Cookie Monster and everybody behind him. He got his little family.
Same site.
I swear, if he cut that hair and shave that goatee, he would look exactly like Dr. Walsh.
Good job. Thank you, sweetheart. That's what I call her. That's what research right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
He supposedly works, but he said a while ago that he spent most of his time on YouTube. I don't know.
You'll be highly upset about that. Especially how many times her and Bullhorn Betty. Check and see how many times, and go back and do the comparisons to what was the title of those.
Everybody's over there telling on me, guys. Looking nice, tattletales, little bitches. Are you the same as the king of the streets? Your voice is behind the bulldog on that channel. Look here, you little motherfuckers. Do I look like Griff? Fuck no.
I put it in there, in the description mainly. But I did put it on the title. I rarely even put it in the description. They'll put it on there with Candace, Don. It don't matter, but when you put either one of them's name out there, you're still putting Candace out there. I'm sorry, River Pearl. Hey, I've been down in Rose.
I don't look like Griff.
Always working on the fire. I know. Molly, go lightly.
How in the hell can they go over? Literally, guys, listen. Are you the same as the king of the streets? Your voice is behind the bulldog on that channel. Now, how in the hell do they get my voice sounding like that kumquat?
You're right.
Thank you, Amy.
She's on record to break last year. You know how much she made last year in December? Between St. Jude's and Summer Wells last year, you would be amazed what she made last year alone. Now, within 4 months, she's already made $39,000. She made over $56,000 last year. But she made $20,000 one time on St. Jude alone. On a donation fundraiser, that was her take off a $40,000 fundraiser.
I took my hair down for him. They'll be over here looking in a minute. There you go, Griffey.
I'm not saying he hasn't done that. But I also made a statement. I was saying that earlier. That's how it was when they got started, Kim. You're 100% true. You're 100% right. They come out. They were exactly like that when they got started. That ain't happening.
Somebody with some sense over there did say Bella Jamie was not helping with Ernie scam. Like somebody's got some sense.
Like I said, I'm not trying to argue, Kim. I know that's what the sad part about it is at one time they were true. Why do you think Benny grabbed onto him? Why do you think? To make himself look better. Pull himself up out of that hole. To disguise what he had going on. That's all I'm saying. And along the way,
thank you, guys.
The reality goes away. And then they realize, well, they can be just as shitty and just as honorary as he can. And get away with it. Because people are stupid. Not saying you are, Kim. You know that, sweetheart. I'm not talking about you that way. But that's what they do. They have sit there and been right involved with this shit since day one.
Somebody asked if he didn't work.
And they'll
Don't
go
you
behind
work
each
now?
other's back and they'll talk shit about each other when they're trying to garner a little bit of praise from somebody that's talking to them, a little heated.
Thank you, Jackie.
They'll turn on other people. See, that's what I'm saying. There's no
Hey, somebody give Rhonda
in the genre.
Here
the
we
genre
go.
is entertainment across the board. We can't control that. You know what I'm saying? We don't control the genre.
My hair got way long.
Break it down like it should. It should break it down: true crime, drama, whatever you want to do. But they've got us all piled in there, and that's how we're able to be effective, so to speak.
Truth Hurts is over there calling us.
Right there in the middle of it somehow. Because why? Because they go on his freaking show. They go over there. People can say the same thing about Penny. But Penny always seems to end up somewhere. Truth Hurts. Or chasing truth. Always in.
No, right now, Sun Beach, he's over there putting all of us down.
You see my point? The lab. There is a trend. To hell with Mark Trump. He's a joke. I hope so. I don't know what happened to him. I really don't care. He was knee deep in that shit with them girls over there trying to humiliate me. You remember that lady?
Ricky told him, said, Griff, he said he took his hair down for you. Look here, Griff.
You know, he was one of them. I don't have no.
I just don't see how. I just don't see how they can say my voice sounds like that clown's. I just don't get it. Get the fuck out of here, Ons. You're just a fucking bottom sucking leech. Get the fuck out of here. A bottom sucker fucking leech.
I wouldn't piss his ass with guts on fire. That's just me.
They're getting butthurt over there.
Over that damn picture bullshit, which is all crap. Now she's got his picture, which I don't care. I didn't want to sell my pictures no way. I wasn't trying to. They wanted to help and buy a picture, and so be it. And it didn't work out that way. You alone, you know that as well as I do, the way it turned out. And they tried to make a mockery out of you. So I'm going into detail with that. But they went to shitty ways of doing things. They take advantage of things like that and run with it. They can put a damn dirty spin on anything. But that's true.
What I hate, guys, is like this right here. This right here. It says, people are stirring up trouble, backstabbing, making it impossible to finish Summer's case. We ain't detectives. We ain't the law enforcement. What are they doing? And what has he said about Summer? My thing ain't about Summer. It's about the kumquat little sawed-off bitch, Ernie Shell, and people like this clown and every other fucking clown that does people wrong. Like Doug, like this dumb fuck.
I got you, but yeah, he was right there. He was the only male in that whole damn lustrous party of whatever the hell that was.
Somebody with some sense said, I give them credit for this. Guess what? YouTube is not going to finish Summer Wells' case. Somebody was blaming us, people like my channel and everybody else's channel, because we're supposedly hindering the case of Summer Wells. Last time I fucking checked, TBI and FBI and the Hawkins County Police Department said they didn't need no help. And people like this right here wanting to say, last time I checked, that's what they said. I'm no law enforcement.
You're exactly right. That's true.
Dumb
I'm
ice.
not going to crack a case. I'm not going to crack a case. I want to try to see the case come out clean. I want to try to come out with a damnation. I want to try to.
I want the little girl home too, but
Ricky's block. I see your name.
he's tattletelling
we're
on
not
me.
going to solve case. I mean, we know that's not what I'm here for. Jim, you're not here for that. Bella's not here for that. We're here to see closure. We're here to see if something can happen out of it. But there's no way we can control that, right?
Exactly, Trina. Hey, Lisa. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thanks for all the prayers. Exactly, my lady Priscilla, and he had no right doing it.
It's not a fascination. It should be a reality. It should be bring awareness about these true crimes. Try to stop somebody.
I didn't say you was an idiot. Well, Griff, I'm calling you an idiot.
Yeah, a creator that gets involved with a death case should become a suspect, become a witness of the state or the defense, and should keep his mouth shut and should no longer be a damn creator for them. I hear you, Ricky. I hope he is. I hope he's putting sentences together that make sense too. I hope he's been practicing here lately. I know he has because he's been off the air for a while. I don't care what he says about me. Is he using my content, Ricky? Is that what he's doing?
I'm streaming.
He always accuses me of using my content.
You fucking right, I'm using it.
Is he still up to his old?
I'm streaming your sorry ass.
Is he using my content?
Sure I am. And I'll be streaming you too, bitch.
Could you tell me that, Ricky?
Won't you come over here to find out? Yeah, hey, Griff. I put my hair back up for you.
He's using my content, really? Is he doing my live right now?
You fucking A, I am, Jack.
$7,000. Is he using this live right now?
You damn right I'm using it. How many more times you gonna ask that? Go ahead. You've been doing it for the last fucking hour.
Yeah, we're 3 peas in a pod. Yeah. I want to ask him some questions. I want to know how many scams did he go through before he finally dawned on him, this ain't good, this ain't right. How many times did you actually
listen?
Filming this shit?
He's on me.
Ernie come and climb up on your shoulders. Yes, you are like a spider monkey. Yes, you better film this shit. I own you, boy. How many times that happened? Before Jamie said, "No, I ain't doing this no more, Ernie. I ain't doing this. No, this is bullshit, Ernie. I'm going home."
I'm doing okay, Navy Mom.
David, you better be back tomorrow. You better not cut that ponytail off. Okay, Ernie, I won't do that.
Bitch, I don't bow down to nobody. I don't bow down to you either. You little whiny fucking whore.
I mean, come on. Get your shit together, buddy. Grow up. Yeah, he was the one that was actually filming the damn shit for him. Or being, all right, we know who you are now, reading the script off the phone, which had to be written real.
You lying son of a bitch.
Sort of like blocks that kindergarten play with.
He's over there making this shit up now.
He's calling Ricky a tattletale. Okay, we caught you sitting by this curb, minding your own business. And we know you out here looking at things. What's this word, Ernie? Oh, he's cheering out here.
Here he goes, guys. Listen at him. I struck that nerve.
Corner, quick stop. You're not supposed to be here. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What's the word, Ernie? Oh, yeah. I mean, come on, man. Shit.
Come on, man. Shit.
They're like, yeah, all right. And they're like, holding the finger up there, my God.
For one, Bella, listen at this. Bella said, Griff, you should go over to his channel and ask him to come on your panel. Then ambush him like he did you. I'm not that fucking ignorant.
I know who you are. Thank you, Truth Hurt. I mean, come on, folks. Can it get any more stranger? I know who you are, and you know who I am, and I don't have.
How many kids have you helped?
I said nothing, but that's all right. But you don't even understand what I'm saying.
How many kids have you helped, Griff, besides scamming them out their pictures and shit?
Have you paid lately? I mean, every time he's got that white shirt on, probably he's showing his face. I'm waiting on Kipper to come over here and help me. Kipper, help me. I cannot talk English good like he does. Help me, Kipper.
Griff is nothing but a pussy. He's nothing but a fucking pussy.
You've been weighed. You've been measured.
Motherfucker, you ain't never weighed me. You'll never match up to be a fucking man that I am, motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a scoundrel piece of shit that I walk on every day, Griff.
Thank you, sweetheart. You love how he says, as he says, stolen valor. Stolen valor. Stolen valor.
At least I don't live in a hotel room. At least I don't got that to fucking worry about, Griff. No, I'd beat the fuck out of you. That's a promise, sir. I'd knock your fucking teeth out.
It'll be okay. How many people over there, Jamie, watching you show right now? Can you count how high?
121 compared to your 55, motherfucker.
That's for Valor, Bowler. I can't say it, Truth Hurt. Yeah. I asked him to come over and talk to me and just answer a few questions, but he won't like it. They don't do a lot. Lure. Stolen valor.
He's got 63, guys. Look. 63 watching.
Why did Trainwreck take up down all her videos again? What'd they do to her?
What? But probably because she's a scammer just like you.
She just commented on one of my posts the other day about these damn assholes. She commented about telling me I was right about what they were saying. But what did they take down? Why'd she take down her videos again? Did she go onto another channel again? Or did somebody attack her again?
He's got me blocked. I can't comment on it.
I'll get back to Jamie in a minute. He'll be there.
You fucking right.
I'm not sure. She's mad as hell at BK, which I don't blame her. She's probably doing that in defense now. To be honest with you, she probably did it. She probably, like I said, she spoke up. She was upset about the shit. Am I the same as?
Yeah, Griff. Look, guys.
I'm not.
Bless his heart. Look at He's misspelled Sesame Street, guys. He misfucking spelled Sesame Street.
That's not me over there, no. That's him. I'm making fun of him right now, to be clear.
Heavens, baby motherfucking cunt, I'll stream you.
Oh, he probably is. He's probably just sitting there listening to what I'm saying. And that's probably what he's doing. That's probably my voice you're hearing over there.
No, I'm calling you a pussy.
But he's probably got some views over
there now. Motherfucker, it ain't because of you. It ain't because of you. You and your goddamn little 61 fucking pussy 5 tattletellers besides my clan over there that's trolling you.
He's always playing other people's content. Piece of shit. He's just bad as the rest of them. Always fucking trash about people. You grow up and make your own
Griff resurrected, and this motherfucker, let me tell you,
take your ass on home,
and he's did this for over a fucking hour, guys. He said, I sat over here and watched him bitch and complain about everybody on here. He wants to be a little bitch with his 59 now. He's a little bitch, is all he is, a fucking pussy.
Do this for you. I'm gonna make all this damn call it King of the Streets then? You weak need ass. If you ain't gonna stand up here and do something, get out behind this damn bulldog and do something.
Motherfucker, I am. Come to Tennessee, bitch. He's nothing but trash. He's nothing but trash. Hey, can you somebody put Griff Nuts thing in the chat for me?
When do you think that Jamie was not helping Ernie? When did it stop? That's the question you need to ask. Because he was helping. When did it stop? Thank you, sweetheart. Hope forever. I appreciate that, sweetie. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. When did it stop, though, Chloe? When did he stop doing that? That's the question you need to ask yourself.
You dumb son of a bitch. Whenever I made my goddamn YouTube of him touching Tina's kids, you stupid whore. That's how much you fucking know, you kumquat fucking pansy looking ass motherfucker. Trina Poon was wanting it.
I'm not wrong. I've been studying these two twerks for a long time. I'm not wrong. I don't know how far you've been going along with this little old thing with them two, but I know exactly what I'm
motherfucker, you ain't studied shit on me. You don't know a fucking thing about me.
Oh, yes, I do work now.
He must need money.
I've been working now for a little while. I do have a job. I had to go to the doctor's office today, if you need to know about it, because of a little mishap I had last week, but I had a doctor's appointment today. I used my receipt. I show you proof. I got to take it to work tomorrow anyway. But I had a doctor's appointment today. That's the only reason I'm off work today. But yeah, that's true. I understand. But that's just like Clove 543. If you go over there and give your own content creator some views instead of coming over here into my chat, you might help him out a little bit better.
Motherfucker, look at that.
That makes sense.
Look at that. 56 are watching, guys. 56. I've got 121. He ain't worth a fuck.
I know who she is. And like we say in the South, bless her. Bless her little heart. Again, folks.
He's a bottom sucker leech.
You don't hurt me. You hurt yourself. You do your shit. You don't hurt me. I think it's funny. That reminds me. Right back. I've got to take my medicine. He took his hair down for me. Well, you better. Did he get permission? I don't know if he did that or not. He better get permission for that shit. Take your hair down.
That goes to show you how much he takes and pays attention to his chats, guys. They wrote that like 20 minutes ago or so. He don't pay attention. He's in
I'm fixing to get in trouble here. I'm taking my prescription drugs on channel over here. Yeah, lies. I know, it's all lies. Have you seen the videos that Ernie carries in his back pocket in one of them mythical phones he carries where Ernie and Jamie are sitting there and Jamie's sitting there talking to the guy on the curb? That's just one of the many videos where Jamie was involved. Also the one at the rest area where Jamie is. I mean, come on, man.
So?
It's all lies.
Actually, you're a fucking idiot yourself, you stupid
Jamie
bitch.
was knee deep in the shit. Jamie branched off because Jamie won't make money. He don't want to say children. He got in a beef with a little turd. That's all it's about. Look, when we get past the reality of it all, they are making it impossible. That's what I'm saying. This is not nothing. This has nothing. Oh, he lied. Oh, Ernie lied. Well, okay. Well, let's just ponder on that, okay? If a liar comes up to you and tells you he lies, do you believe that?
Who said I was a lying?
Do you believe that? Well, if a person that was with the Ernie, Etchney, or I know that typos can be dangerous because the R's right beside the T, but you mean Ernie. If a liar leaves the liars and comes out against the liars, ain't that a double conundrum?
He's trying to talk it away.
I mean, that might be too much.
He's fucking stupid.
But is that a double conundrum? Ain't that sort of like a criminal informant? To me, in my book, I don't know who to trust. I'm blind? No, I'm not. I do use these to see with when I can't see the writing on it, but I'm not blind. I can still see right and wrong. I'm not an
You
idiot.
can't see a fucking thing.
That Jamie was involved with Tina and Sandra the entire time.
So?
I do know that. And I do know.
So does every fucking body else.
Jamie was involved in. I do have emails from Kemper. I have messages from Kemper and Jamie where Kemper was telling me to watch out for Jamie because he don't know which side Jamie's on. And I've also had where Jamie been trying to discuss me a long time before all this went on. This has been going on for months and months and months. I didn't say you called me an idiot either. I just said I'm not.
How the fuck do you think I got the chat logs and all that? I ain't denying it. He's making it out like I'm denying it.
For a long time. This little show has been going on for a long time. I'm not new to this game. I'm not new at all, and they all know that. So, I'm not where I know. Don't let them poke the bear. That's fine. But I will explain myself to people that don't.
He's moved up to 68, guys.
Don't know exactly what's going on. They're there befriending. You're not getting anywhere with me. This ain't the same grift that got persecuted before. This one's got teeth. And I bite. I don't just nibble.
Thank you, Blue Blue.
I'll let you know I've been there. It's a game. You're damn right it is. It's a game. They better watch. Because my ass is armed now.
I don't care what you're armed with.
Called being better prepared.
You're not as good as we are.
All the slander. Sideways move. Watch both flanks. Same time. You won't catch me off. You won't try to get me on no wellness check. I don't play that shit. But y'all can try it.
Yeah, that's what I got in my.
The liar falls in the forest. Well, just because he's lying there don't mean he's lying. But he was lying over there. That don't mean he's lying when he's over here. But he was lying over there. You were in on the scam. He was in on the scam. You walked away from it. I've asked him that several times. What made him change? When they tried to ambush me on his channel, you know what he come out with? Just got tired of the bullshit. Just got tired of working for a man is what it was. That was getting all the damn glitz and the glamour from all the scams, and he wasn't getting shit.
No, I wasn't.
That's the fact.
No, it ain't, you dumb fuck. You're an idiot.
Come on now.
He's an idiot.
Get real here. You want to call it out? Call it out. Answer the freaking question. You want to answer the question? Go on there in front of your 20 some odd people and tell them the bullshit. Go ahead. But tell truth. Quit telling lies. Why did you quit? What was the final straw to you? Because they were.
Yeah, I can see you. This guy's an idiot. My 20 viewers. No, I don't go begging for money for a hotel.
There's pedophiles. There was so many before that when you had this man, everybody making believe that y'all was trying to find recovery kids. There was so many before that whenever you decided to make that final move. What pushed you over the edge, sir? Instead of get tired of shit. It's really a solid foundation to stand on for somebody that's actually trying to commit. Hello? I'm not saying that sarcastic. I really do. That's being serious. It's sickening. That's what really, and that really drives me mad. Is that's how all this got started. How all this these disgusting, vile people come out, and how so many people that was actually true to the point at first have completely, changing.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I just wanted.
And now we've got people that are. Coming out, they're supposed to be the good guys. That were the bad guys. Now they're the good guys. I mean, where are we losing our sight of reality here? I mean, where are we at?
He acts like I took and
I don't need to ambush him. I know that, but I mean, see, I don't have to play that way. I'd like to know if Ernie's got a limitation of how long his ponytail can be. Does he make him cut it off at the little knot on the back of his shoulder blade there, right at that point, or is he allowed to put it in braids, or does he allow him to put how many rubber bands is he allowed to use on it? Stipulation is that.
That and he's sexualizing.
It's not fun ambushing anybody that's got that I got more brain power in my earlobe than he's got his frontal lobe. There's no sense in doing that. I'm not going to do that. Plus, I don't know how much he's had to drink today.
For one, I don't drink.
You see where I'm going with all this? You see where it's at? I don't have to go there. It's there. Ernie controls every one of these people because they know that Ernie's got something on him. And Ernie's only letting this man get out there and talk shit about him to an extent. Ernie's only letting the rest of them talk shit about him to an extent.
Ernie ain't got a fucking thing on anybody.
And they're only letting Ernie talk shit about him about them to an extent. It's all part of the act. Plain and simple.
We're going to get wet. Free water.
Yeah, don't forget JS. That's right.
I don't want my car wet. See, when you see wet, my car was always wet.
But I don't forget. None of
my car is nice and new and fresh.
Once you cross that line with me, you're done. How can I trust you to come back over on this side without showing any kind of proof that you're trying to change? How does that include? Why does that include me? How can I? What are you trying to say? Am I the biggest hypocrite in damn YouTube now? That's the only thing you're trying to say. Wouldn't I be stupid to be telling all these folks if I'm doing the same damn thing, Chloe? I mean, think about it. Does anybody ever think about what they eat?
You ain't doing nothing, Griff. The thing is, Griff,
I mean, really,
you ain't doing nothing. You're sucking off the coattails of us.
God knows how long. Yeah, thank you, by the way. And I told a woman, by the way, for doing it. Just got my first super chat. I haven't even got no cash apps done. I ain't had a gang moment in God knows how long.
Because you scammed everybody.
I mean, hell. But now I'm just as bad as they are. That's what I keep getting. I keep getting. Yeah, opinions are not subjective, so they can't be lies. It's not opinions. It's all based on what he's got to say. I'm not saying a lie here. That's one thing I haven't done. I haven't lied on anybody.
That was mine too.
What I'm showing you is facts. They can't stand that. And most of the time, even though they're misleading facts, it's still
he ain't showing nothing.
It don't come out of his own damn word. He texted this stupid shit.
He says he's showing facts. He ain't showing nothing but what's not. He ain't showing nothing that ain't done out there, guys. He's sucking off us. He's sucking off everybody else that's put something out about Ernie.
I didn't come up with this crap. It's come from Ernie himself. Right there in front of you, full frontal. Huge recovery agent. You see that picture of that damn basket badges right there, people?
He's sitting over there for hours.
Badges holding right there, the same damn badge.
For hours before I went live, guys, watching this clown put everybody, one of us down.
You see where I can buy
He's the one that started it.
If Jamie says you can take to the bank, okie dokie. I'm gonna let that ride right there. You take it to the bank, you might get two nickels slide against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Be one cheap chicken.
How much money you got?
I hear you, babe. Yeah, this is when he was. This is when he actually went to the. He took $10,000 for the damn horror at the plague. Horror at the plague, $10,000. Bought him a damn BMW with it.
Listen, guys, what he's playing now is on my channel somewhere, guys.
Yeah, top class, ain't he? Don't think I got any mileage involved in this in this damn trip. I'm not out here to make jokes and watch other people's content. I'm out here to display the facts.
You got my content, Griff. That's been on my chat since I started. And anybody that wants to go look, the stuff, watch his lives, we done got all this stuff. And now tell me who is sucking off somebody's coattail.
You ain't gonna see this. While they over there watching me on their channel, I hope I'm helping somebody get educated.
We done seen it all.
Kindergarten level. This is all information coming from all kind of people. This is the damn top-notch woman now. This is the tooth one. The tooth wonder right here now. Ernie's case.
He's about as bad as Doug. He's as bad as Ernie and Doug. Yeah.
We need to find a surgeon to remove his implant. I've been successful at deactivating his implants, but the tech is constantly being used on us. It's become clear we need to remove.
Anything he's playing right now
Sorry.
is already put out there, guys. We done put over it. Well, I've got it all. I've got over almost 400 some videos. And this clown is saying that we're coattail chasing? I don't think so.
She got the D&O fucked up. She said, sorry, Ernie. People need to know about the military side of human trafficking. It's time we expose it before you end up gone like the others. Who are the others? Who are the fucking others? Is there a group of fucking militant fucking werewolves out there somewhere we don't know about? Oh, is that what Bigfoot is? It's time we expose it before you end up gone like the others. We don't let them Max Spires you, brother. Okay, whatever the hell that fuck. And it says, Ernie is having some serious health issues. Pray for him for real. The world is stranger than you can imagine, and the attacks on us all are never ending, and they come in many forms. Few understand. You're probably right.
Everything he's playing, guys, has been put out there.
Ernie won't say nothing about me. This is what I'm trying to bring up to you right now, Ricky. And see, that's something that and Jamie don't understand. Jamie can get knee deep in the shit too. He wants to. He does not want to play in this fight. He's unarmed.
I'm never unarmed, motherfucker. I'm the one that started it.
Ernie, I've been down this shell game before.
You a goddamn lying motherfucker. You didn't know who Ernie Shell was until we come out, motherfucker.
I do not sit behind this computer all day long, scheming up ways to damn con people. I do get back on my feet. That have been friends with me, that I've garnered friendship here because they trust me, not because they've been used. Because they're still.
You're right, Nicolina, a fucking predator.
And that's a fact.
They are predators.
Oh yeah, I've doxed him. Hell, he doxes himself. Full frontal. He doxes his damn self. That's what all this is. This is all his information. He sent me all this shit. In hopes that I would steer away. Like one of them damn things on History Channel, UFOs and shit.
So, if you go back and watch, I promise you guys, if you go back and watch, Griff, look in my eyes, you bitch. You are a bottom sucker. You're a hog sucker, Griff. Every fucking thing that you are posting are way back in my fucking channels. You hog sucking kumquat bitch. You want to say shit about me? What have you done? What have you done? You dick sucker. Look in these eyes, Griff, you kumquat. You hog sucker. I got over 400 some videos. What have you got? You didn't know who Ernie was until we come out.
I don't realize you ain't worth even talking to right now. Just stay there and watch the show. If you're going to watch it, pay attention, please.
Yeah, I see.
This is what he sent me after damn Bama and the stand when they was on the Tell the Like It on Facebook. I don't know if you remember that night whenever Bama went into the jailhouse. Y'all remember that? Shut up, Joey R. You don't know about this because you ain't seen none of this shit. Be quiet.
Yeah, you have. It's every fucking word, you dumb whore. It's everywhere. He says ain't nobody seen it. He acts like he's the only goddamn one puts it out. He's a lying son of a bitch. Let me tell you who put it out. Every fucking one of us put it out before that little kumquat come along. And then he's bottom. He's like a fucking leech. He's worse than a leech. He's the bottom feeder of the shit stirs. If in any goddamn body that wants to go over there and watch that fucker, all they got to do is come back and start from the time I created my fucking page and look at the shit.
Now, I will fight you. Try me, Chloe. I told you.
I am feeling better, Strange.
This is what he said the next day after Bama went into the jailhouse, you know. She knows she made a mistake. It was all good. This is what he done when the little bastard ratted her out when he called the jailhouse the next day. Called me, you know what she did last night? Called the sheriff and all that kind of crap.
And he's playing the same shit over and over and over. That's the difference between me and Tales of the Lycan, General Awareness, all these other Nicolina. That's the difference between us and him. We got stuff that's different. I've got stuff that's different. He's still going over the same fucking shit that's been going over and over and over before. They can say, oh, the trial. Jimbo played the trial. Yeah. But if you ain't took back, step back and watched, Jimbo manipulated a lot of bullshit because he didn't want it to come out. So that's new to me because they're actually playing it. And it's going to continue getting played. Now, that's the difference between all us and this kumquat leech sucker. He's playing what's done been played. We're playing what's going to be played and everything else new to be played on Ernie Shell and the kumquat. And people like him and Doug. Anybody that does, I can't get over that. They're predators. They're predators. He's a predator.
That message out there. Send me that message before we put it on the air.
Bella, I'll stream you.
You know,
find me her name. I want her name.
To go into a federal building with a weapon and access a security card is access against the law, right? You see, Griff, I control the narrative. That's funny. I knew when I called Bama out, I knew where she was at. I knew she would show.
Griff is up there like Jim Bob and Ernie. They're worthless as tits on a boar hog.
At the same time, they were doing that. Because I was on that show. He said, sheriff just called me. Looks like it's going to be a federal investigation. Wow, bro, you really seem to know what you're doing. Nothing ever come of it. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're scammers. There's a lot of them. They're scammers. They always try to go for something they'll never do. This right here is a scam. This guy standing over here like, hey, will this guy get out of my office? Holding his fingers up like he's all that in a bag of chips. U.S. Marshal Service seminar. He was the runner-up. He happened to be there because the guy that was doing the damn seminar got drunk the night before in the Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, he ain't worth a fuck, Joey R. He talks to women like dogs too. Every one of them is as bad.
There was 4 people for that seminar. He was one of them.
So anybody that wants to,
feel free to show this to anyone.
all you troll Jimbo, all you Griff trolls that's watching, go through his history. I'll give you a little bit of homework. Go through your history of his page, look at the dates, then go from the start of mine and look at the dates. Look at the dates that I played mine or posted. Look at the dates he posted. Okay. What that's going to do is tell you he posted his or playing his way after mine. Okay. So now then, that's going to also tell you who's the bottom feeder. Okay. Then you can go to Facebook and look at the Tales of the Lycan on Facebook. Okay, go back to the history of Kumquat's page. Look at the dates. Then go over to Tales of the Lycan. Look at the dates and see who posted them first. I'll tell you who posted them first. It sure the fuck wasn't Griff. I'll tell you something else too, guys. Go to Horror Mask News on Facebook. Look at the dates. Go to Griff's page. Look at the dates and see who posted them first. And you take it upon yourself to figure out who's the bottom feeder. And that'll explain it. I bet you $50. $50. That it's going to be said that Griff has been determined that Griff is the bottom feeder. Needless to say, that studying for Ernie, on Ernie, of everything that I know myself, which is on my page, I started becoming friends with these people. See, Griff ain't got the friends with him. Griff's sucking. Okay, he ain't no good at this. The king of the street is good at this. Okay. Horror Mask News is on Facebook, BDAC. And if somebody can find it, we'll get you the information. Okay. Griff, you're no good at this. And like I was saying before, as I started coming out and I left Ernie, I never denied it. Hell, I played videos of it because the bust that I did, I take credit for. Okay. And as I was coming out, like I was saying, it's in chat there, BDAC. I become friends with some of these people and they say, go check this out. Go check this out. Okay, I go look it up like this Horror Mask News right there. And it's about Ernie. It's about what Griff is playing now of Ernie stealing $10,000. So you tell me who the bottom feeder is. All they got to do is go look. I have rights and I've got permission to share the shit. He don't got nothing. He's just sucking off. He's a leech.
Remember, you can't fake passion, say, bro. You can't fake passion. So in other words,
all they got to do is self-explanatory.
He wanted me to show that picture.
Go look at the dates.
He wanted to show the passion.
And look at this Kumquat's dates. See who comes out first. Who's sucking off who.
That's right. He was impersonating stolen valor, whichever way you want to look at it. Impersonating a cop because he went to a seminar and was lucky enough to be saying, you want to hold this show? All you got to do is read off this thing right here. But he wanted people to see his passion. He was hoping that would bleed through. Never give up, man. Take it home. You're on the right track. Thank you.
Yes, he is, Donna. He's a predator. Cowgirl, I seen that. I'm watching. I mean, it ain't common sense. All his trolls has got to do is look at the dates and go look at all the stuff he's posting. They'll see he's a bottom feeder and leech.
It's simple. You make yourself look like a victim when you're not. That shit up.
I mean, he can holler what he wants to. He acts like I deny it and everything else. I ain't denying nothing. I've even got the videos to prove what I did.
Jamie, you want to send your crows over here? That's fine. But answer the question. Tell me where the damn last shoe fell. What was the final straw to make you get off that camel's back? What was the reason why you walked away?
To make little bitches like you ask questions, you fucking kumquat. I've done answered it since you goddamn done know.
to Facebook to YouTube through Benny Keys and Cher when they were all boarding the hell out of damn Summer at the beginning.
That's a fucking lie.
Then of course Cher used him, basically brought him in just so she could put a.
He's nothing but a crybaby. Ooh, I'm gonna go suck off somebody's content. I'm not true crime. I'm exposing bottom feeders like this right here in Ernie Shell. Just look at my videos.
That's what it's all about.
Look at my videos from the chats. The chats between me, Tina, and Xander and Nick on how they was told that Ernie touched their kids. How Ernie sexually harassed a woman, groped her. Go look at my content, Griff. That's my content. Now then, it's grifters like you that I'm going to continue to expose because you're no good. You're worthless as tits on a boar hog. You have scammed people. You have begged for money because you can't keep a job and you had to have a hotel room. A grown man. How old are you, Griff? 2? How old are you, Griff? A 2-year-old acts better than that. To be honest, how old are you? You scammed people. You went from having it to start scamming people down to homeless, Jack, because you're no good, Griff. Until you see that you're a scammer, you will never be no good. You're up there with Ernie Mac Shell.
All about the con.
And the way you talk to your wife, way you drink, you're mean to women, Griff. And I can't help it. She likes the abuse you give her. I've heard it with my own ears. You're a woman abuser too, Griff. I've seen it live, guys. He's hollered, yelled, and screamed at his wife, treated her like a dog.
You're not making yourself look innocent. All you're doing is you're telling the state that you're a con yourself, and you're walking away, and you're telling on the other con men. What made you decide to go away from it? You're not getting exonerated from me because you ain't answered the question, because you cannot put no damn statement down in concrete stating what made you change your mind. What was the last straw? What made you think this ain't right? After every freaking one of them videos before that your ass is in.
You goddamn right I was in them, you dumb son of a bitch. What have you done for a kid? What have you done for a kid? I'll give you a break. If I could, I'd jump through his fucking phone and break your jaw, Ernie Jr. Motherfucker, it was not about money to me. You're all about money. That's all you goddamn greedy son of a bitch wants, money. See, he's bitching about money. It's all about money. It's all about money. It ain't never been about goddamn money to me, Ernie Jr. Excuse my language. You dumb fuck. You're worthless. I tell you what, I'm going to put it even lower. A kid on a boar hog has more fucking use than you got, Griff.
And I'm getting evidence all right now. I'm getting shit sent to me left and right. Well, y'all want to keep talking your trash. I got evidence. I've got shit.
Put it out there, Griff. It's the same fucking evidence you done got put out there, bitch. Like right here, he's talking about that $10,000 Ernie went and bought a car with. That dumb son of a bitch don't understand. That's dumb played. Play it, Griff. Play it. Play it, motherfucker. I bet you it ain't nothing new. Motherfucker, there's nothing I ain't seen about Ernie. What he's done, you motherfucker.
My news, old news. Okay, I'm late to the party. Well, I tell you what, then go over to your other channel that's running my content right now and be even later to the party, okay?
Motherfucker, later to the party. I'm on top of the party because I am the fucking party. Motherfucker, go ahead and explain. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Talk about it another day.
Go ahead. There's nothing you got, Griff.
Talk about that later.
There's nothing that you're going to put out that's new. He's sitting over there running his mouth.
Showing a pattern. This is what I'm bragging about them money, mate.
24 pages, he said. Oh, 24 pages. Oh, I'm supposed to be scared. Oh, God. I'm scared of Griff. Oh, Griff gonna make me cry. Griff. Griff ain't got a fucking thing. Griff ain't got shit. Griff's only got what people sends him that's already been put out there.
Ain't old news. Ain't nobody got this shit.
Motherfucker, it is old news. It's been put out. What a fucking joke. He's a kumquat. That motherfucker ain't got sense. God give a goose. Because you don't got it, motherfucker. You got it sent to you by somebody that's already got it put out. You ain't got a fucking thing. Okay, if that's the case, you done fucking kumquat. How come you say I ain't done got it? How do I got the fucking car on my goddamn post on my fucking Facebook, motherfucker, of where Ernie scammed $10,000 and went and bought a fucking car? He took their money. How do I done got that? Oh, it ain't never been put out there, guys. Oh, God. How did I get that, Griff? You sitting over there looking fucking ignorant. You're an ignorant kumquat. How did I get it, Griff? Oh, Jamie ain't got this. This is new. This is new, guys. If it's new, how come I got it, the pictures of him standing there by the car and people complaining about him stealing their $10,000? If it's new, oh my God. Oh my God. Ugh. He's ignorant. He's ignorant.
We know when you file, it's called charges. I will counter it all and sue you. Watch and see.
Seriously, guys, this fucker just said right there and said I didn't have that. And what he's talking about is the car. They was at this Comic-Con or whatever, and Ernie, the dad, ended up having to pay for it because Ernie took their money and run with it. Bought a car. And guess what, guys? Guess what? It's on Horror Mass News on Facebook. Somebody done put the link in there. Somebody done put the link in there. If that's new, how do we got it? How do we got it? You fucking kumquat. You're a leech. You're a leech. You lose. You ain't no good at this. And I urge everybody to go look at that. Right there it is. Right here in chat. Right there it is.
I said, what's it going to do to get, what are you going?
It's now, remember, guys, today is, what is today's date? The 26th or 27th? The 27th of April, guys. Now, go look at this right here. It's new. What Kumquat said, it's new. Nobody's got it. Okay, go look at the dates. I bet you it don't fucking say April the 27th, 2022. They don't like it because I know the truth.
On to your game. Your time, your threat, and your attempts. I told you what I was going to do, and I will. I suggest you drop this before I bring the full weight down on you. I don't lie. I will sue you for everything you have lied about. Now,
and what he's playing now is fucking messages through Messenger.
Not one time by this piece of shit. He's made the
I'm gonna say this, Griff. Hey, Griff.
But he's still sleeping.
You on there running your mouth and saying shit. What did Ernie do to you? What did Ernie do to you, Griff? Tell people that. Tell people what old Skern Dog did to your job. Not saying it's right, but you keep fucking forgetting.
I'm not your enemy. I agree on a lot of what you agree on. Let's talk tonight, deal? I'm in a meeting now. Griff, that is all you have done is defame my character. You, sir, are better.
He's and all this has come out too. See, what he's talking about now is the shit he's still been talking about for months. And then he started getting caught up with scamming people out pictures and all kinds of stuff. And then that's why he's only got like, I don't know how many in his chat.
Fight each other. No, they don't want us to fight with each other. I will not allow that to happen. But that's what he wanted.
And mine, I don't know.
You pieces of fucking shit.
Yeah, you're a piece of fucking shit. You kumquat. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna text and get some stickers. Make crybabies cry again, and kumquat down. Watch and see.
Get all that out of there.
Matter of fact, I'll do that right now.
That's what happened, folks.
I urge.
Don't click on it. Don't look at it. Just get it off.
I urge everybody go check out that Horror Mass News and see for yourself and Tales of the Lycan and just the different things and see, and then you'll see. Oh, Skern Dog is up there with this kumquat.
You can just get it blocked. Now we see where we're getting to. Now I see I'm waking their asses up.
You ain't waking nobody up. Look how many watching.
If I'm talking bullshit and old news, then why is this clicking up in the chat? Bunch of cons.
It is old news. All they got to do is go look.
What you are. Instrument. Bunch of damn feces of them.
You are a piece of shit.
What?
When little kids have big questions.
What'd he do? Go live? Oh, here we go.
If Jamie, how did you get it? Because you ain't seen this information. I've never gave this. I've never divulged this information.
Because it's already out there, you dumbass.
Prove what that's supposed to be called. It's your job, yeah. I gotta prove to you.
More than that.
Let me know when you file.
There's some Sonic out. Forget it.
You watch and see. I was already cleared by the department to keep that Homeland Security shit. I said, what am I going? What's it going to do to get? What are you going to get through your head, man? That I am.
I'm not sure. I can't remember who runs it. You'd have to ask Kemper. I can't remember his name, B-Dag. Wow, what's wrong, Lisa?
time by this piece of shit. He's made the constant threats, but he's still sleeping in a ditch. Just drop it. I'm not your enemy.
I'm
I agree on
40, Strange.
But you agree on. Let's talk tonight. Deal? I'm in a meeting now. Griff, that is all you have done is defame my character. You, sir, are better than that. I have done nothing to you. People want me and you to fight for their agenda, not ours. They don't want us to fight each other. No, they don't want us to fight with each
Yeah,
other.
kumquats down. Kumquats down. Calling Dr. Watts for the kumquats.
You pieces of fucking shit. Kick them out of there. Get them out of there, please.
He's watching, guys.
Oh, look at this.
I know he's a watching.
Please get them out of there. Get all that out of there. That's what happens, folks. Don't click on it. Don't look at it. Just get it off. If you can, just get it blocked. Now we see where we're getting to. Now I see that I'm waking their asses up. If I'm talking bullshit and old news, then why is this clicking up in the chat? You bunch of cons. You bunch of pieces of damn.
You hear the way he's talking about me, about us. He can't handle the truth. They should have a kumquat festival.
You don't think that was David a while ago? Why? What was going on?
The festival of the kumquats and Dr. Wiles. Okay, he went off, guys. See, guys. See, Griff. Let me turn my page on and hide all this. I want you to see my face, Griff. Look into these eyes, you kumquat. You're a leech. Everything that you put out, and or have been putting out for months, it's either come from the stand, where it started at, Tales of the Lycan, Horror Mask News, and what I put out. You ain't never got nothing. The only thing you ever got from Ernie Shell, Griff, is the messages through Messenger or email or whatever. But that's all that you got. That's how you got it. Let me tell you where you got all the other stuff at. Us. You tried to cause chaos with, you tried to backlead on the stand whenever Kemper was there. And then they caught on to what you was doing because you have no content. But guess what? You're my content now. I'm going to be like white on rice, babe. Just because. And guess who else I'm going to be doing? Well, that's to be seen real soon. Because I don't like predators. I don't like predators. And people who take and use people for money, just like you, Griff. But I'll go on past that. Ernie. People that post pictures of women, privates, after they got trusted with it. I don't give a damn if they sent it to you or not. They trusted you. So it goes to show you what kind of person you really are. You're a predator. You're a predator. Griff, you're a predator. Doug, you're a predator. Ernie, you're a predator. Jim Blow, you're a predator. See? Exactly, Crash. Ernie, too. I said Ernie. The content that you put out you wouldn't be getting it if it wasn't for us. And thank God for the people that's actually putting the content out, that's putting it out correctly, unlike you, Griff, unlike you, Ernie, unlike you, um, Jim Blob. See? See? That's why I always say come at us with 100% facts, not facts and conspiracy theories. Because now then, I'm going to tell unless you change, Griff, I'm going to tear every fucking live you got apart. You want to know why? Because you're not good at this. You're putting it out, but it's already been put out and you're claiming it for yours. What I put out, I admit, I got it from other people that I friends with, like Horror Mass News. You don't know them people, but I bet you will now. You'll probably go message them. You're no good at this. We're good at this. We're the best at it, matter of fact. What about you want to explain the uh the painting, Griff? Did you ever pay that woman her money back or whatever? Did you? I'm just curious. Did you pay Benny his money back, Griff? What about you, Doug? Why'd you show that woman's privates? Why are you so paranoid? First of all, why are you so worried about what Benny does? Is he a threat? Is he a threat? I think he's a threat to you because you're sitting over there mistreating women, acting like you all that, whenever really you're nothing. You're nothing. Anybody that does a woman like that, I ain't got no use for them. They're worthless. Is it about the money, Griff, of people not getting? You can do just like the rest of them. You might as well do it. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting Cash App up. Hell, I got mine up. Look here. I'll put mine up. Look at that. But why are you putting it up? Everybody hollers at people like us as exploiting summer whales. For one, I've mentioned Summer, but I'm not going to get into all that. I want her home. Benny Keys puts up Summer Whale's name before, but once again, he's in it for the right reasons. Wanting that little girl home. Now let's get to Ernie Shell. Summer Wells' name, racetrack for the views and fortune, views and the clout. My name ain't, her name ain't on my page because mine's called today Crybabies. What does it say? Crybabies of the world. That's you, Griff. It's you, Doug. Jim Bob. You think that people shouldn't have a voice. You got it in your mind that the only voice that matters is yours. Let me burst that bubble, fat face. I want to take a knife and just stab it. That way you'll come back to fucking out of orbit. Blood burst that fucking bubble. People does got a voice. You and Ernie don't like people that have voices. Ernie's got to be taken down, put a stop to, and so does people like Doug and people that like that. And that's that. Ernie don't deserve to be the colonel. Ernie don't deserve nothing more than to be put in a rubber room somewhere. And there's a lot, as I sat and watched this trial, I've watched it and I've watched it, I've watched it. Shelby Shell deserves a new trial. And you two clowns don't want that to happen. You've tried to destroy people's reputations. Ernie does it, tries to call people's jobs. Because yous are cowards. Yous can say what you want to. You can say, oh, he's just, fuckface said it a while ago. Come and see if I come out from behind this computer now. Hell, I've done it before. Jim Bob, the fire grounds right here in Newport, Tennessee. Cock County, Tennessee, bro. You just message and say you're over there. You want to know where I'm at? Newport, fucking Tennessee. Cock County A&I Fire Grounds. A&I Fire Grounds. You want to know where I'm at? I'll say it again. Do I need to fucking put it out there? Cock County A&I Fairgrounds. That goes for you too. Kumquat, Griff. Now then, I'm calling your bluff. You wanted to know where I was at. Hell, Ernie Shell said it several times by the firegrounds. But see, that's where you get tied up and you know fucking better. You know who you can fuck with. You know who you can get over on. But now then, it's out there, so try me. Don't take and wait till I'm somewhere 500 miles or 50 or 60 miles and taking taking Photoshop a picture and say you're there whenever I know better. So now then you know where I'm at. I'm calling your bluff. But you know what? Anybody that does women like you guys do them, like you do them, Ernie, the way you talk to them, way you do them, way you do your wife, Griff, way you do people, way you talk to your wife, Jim Blob, I ain't got to worry in the world. Because yous are nothing but three pussies in a pod. Anybody that does women like that are worthless. So go find your videos up of what I'm in and of what, like I said, that woman that come over into my panel running her mouth and I fired back. Well, I'm gonna fire back. I don't give a fuck who it is. So you guys have a good day. I hope you guys tuned in. Anybody wants to donate, I appreciate the ones that has. It'll be put to a good cause. I'm gonna get some stickers up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it whenever I get off the phone. I'm gonna get a few up for right now and see what goes on. I'm gonna be we're getting some stuff figure out to give away and this and that. Because I appreciate all my followers. I appreciate everybody that's helped me. They can say what they want to. Griff, Ernie, anybody. They can't walk 2 footsteps in my shoes. They ain't got the shoulders it takes to carry the load that I have. They ain't nothing. They're worthless. So you guys have a good day. I'm gonna get off here for a while. If he goes back live, I'm going live too. I'm gonna be on live. I'm gonna tear his lives apart because he's no good. I love you too, Lisa. I love every one of you. So Griff, have a good day, bro. Because as soon as you go live, I'm going live. And I make a pledge. I'm gonna tear your lives apart on everything you say. Just like today. Thank you, Lisa. Just like your lives today with the shit you're putting out. Reason I can put it out, tear it apart, is because I can and I will. And it's all stuff that don't belong to you. Have a good day, guys. King of the streets. See you on these YouTube streets, guys.